Last week, I passed my GFT 5K challenge, and I, like a silly person, forgot to post a video about it. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the dashboard of said account and what we're looking at like on the funded account, because I'm ready for this challenge to be over. We may or may not make it to a payout, but it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. The reason why is because I've already proven to myself that I can pass this challenge, however hard it was, and it was hard. Y'all know, if you looked at the last video, y'all know that this was hard. $25. Thank God that it was just a 5K, because had it been a 25, 50, or 100K, God, that 0.5%, it's ridiculous. So let me take y'all through this dashboard. We can look at the second phase, and then we can look at the live account and see what we made there, which isn't much. And then we'll look at the Discord, and I'll show you the certificate because, I want y'all to know my government name, stuff like that. So I, put my little alias on here, my little trader name. So let's get into that, and then we'll close out this video. All right. Okay, here we are on the phase 2 dashboard. As you can see, we only needed 250. But we made 320, 70. We traded EU to get over this finish line, to get over this hump. I kind of am upset at myself because I had the footage. I recorded it and I deleted it on accident. And that was totally my fault. That was my bad. And I need to do better. I'm going to do better. So let's go over everything here. 3 trading days, which I still don't agree with. I don't agree with the 0.5%. I don't agree with it, because had it been something larger like a 25K, 50K, 100K, 200K, I probably wouldn't even made it this far, because I really don't appreciate this. I think a 0.01 lot is good enough for a trading day at minimum. It's good enough. I don't need to be making 0.5% for who, for what. Let's look at these trades. Now, I lost more than I won, but I think that the wins outweigh the losses, not in terms of visually, but in terms of, financially, in terms of getting over this hump, the wins outweigh the losses. My biggest day was 432. If we look at this calendar, my biggest loss was $92.50. So I tried to be consistent. I tried to stay within the boundaries that I set for myself. I tried to trade one pair. I ended up trading EU, GU, and EuroCAD, because y'all know I love me a CAD pair, but the market this week was just being stupid, and it caused the market to pump, which made things bad for me. Just word to the wise, when you are trading, just be mindful that stuff like that can just mess up your week, your day, your month. I was expecting price to sell, and what did it do? It pumped up even more. Now let's get on over here to this live account, and let me show y'all the progress that I've made, which really isn't much, and we're gonna get on up out of here. All right, so here we are on the live account. I made $17.50. Like I said, it ain't much. Again, no trading day, which is, it's crazy. I don't like it. It's whatever. The thing that I actually don't like about this is the fact that now, when the market opens, I have to make $25 on top of $517.50. And you're probably thinking like, oh, that's nothing. It isn't, but again, if I had been on something bigger, it is something. I always think about that. Like, if this had been a 50K or 100K, who am I making this extra profit for? Who? You? It ain't for me. Who am I making it for? All right, so far we've only traded twice. We made $29 on one trade. Well, our first trade lost. And I did that on purpose, to be honest. I did it on purpose. I did that for the inactivity. And then when that happened, I knew I needed to make $25 on top of whatever that loss was. That's how it is. You need to make $25 if you're doing a 5K, right? I don't know about 10Ks, 25Ks, 50Ks. I don't know about that. But it's always whatever your initial balance is at when the market opens at 5 p.m. every day at 5 p.m. Whatever that initial balance is, you have to make $25 on top of that. Okay, so you got to make your losses back, and then you got to make your $25 if you're doing a 5K. So remember that. If you're trading with this prop firm, or let's say Funding Pips, which has it as well, you do the same thing. So instead of me just having to make $25, right? I would say all in all, just aim for a big number. Aim for like $50 if you can get it. If you can arrange that, if you can manage that, then you'll be okay. That's all I gotta say about that, because this is an outrage. This is crazy. Let's get on out of here. Let's close this out. That's where we're at on this funded account. Hopefully coming into the week or next week or whichever week I choose, I'll be able to cross this finish line and be able to get a payout so that I can just go ahead and finish this series out to say that I've done it. We can get on with other prop firm challenges that are out there. That might be a little bit better. All right, so here we are in the Discord, and I want to show y'all the actual certificate that I got for it. I'm showing y'all in the Discord because The one that's on the dashboard has like all my information on it. And I don't want to do all that. That's, you know, that's private. So we're gonna come down here to prop certificate. Where's it? No, it's there. It's there. And here we are. That's a certificate that I got on the 10th of June. Hopefully coming in the next month or so, I'll have something to put in here so that I can, again, move on from this particular challenge, try other prop firms that I like. There you have it. There's a certificate. We did it. We did it. We're not done yet, but we've done it so far. So in closing, even though I passed this 5K challenge does not mean that it stops here. I have a whole list of prop firm challenges that I want to try. And of course, we're going to start at 5K. I'll see how far we can go with this challenge. You know, we'll go on to another prop firm. Either something that I've chosen or something that you've recommended. It could be, you know, anything. Ponte Kill. There's a new one I've heard of called Evercrest. There's Hola Prime. There is Think Capital. We can go back there. There's a lot of prop firms that we could try and go over and review and see how I can, you know, pass it or whatever have you. But we'll see how we get on with the next stage of this particular prop firm. We will more than likely make it to at least one payout, more than likely. I'm not going to put the cart before the horse and say that we're going to get all 4 payouts, but because this is a 5K account, I only have $250 to lose, and depending on what I'm doing and what I'm risking, it just depends. I do know that trading is a marathon and not a sprint, so I have to really remind myself that that's exactly what it is. It's not a rush to get this payout. I need to take my time and make sure that I'm doing everything right so that I can secure it properly. I'm not trading a bunch of pairs. I'm only trading EU and GU and sometimes EuroCAD and maybe GBP CAD, but more times than not, I'm trading EU or GU. We've been doing this long enough. We've been passing challenges long enough. It's time for us to get these payouts. So y'all be blessed. Take care. Stay tuned for the lives. I'm going to be going live a lot more coming into August. I'm going to be putting out more videos because I do plan to try other prop firm challenges. We're going to start with 5K. And if I like it, I'll scale up. But if not, we just going, 5K is where it's going to end at. And of course, y'all are going to know how I feel about the prop firm based on what my videos are going to be like. So y'all be blessed. Take care. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, leave them in the comment section below. If you want to join the Discord, it's going to be in the description box below and or the pinned comment. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to y'all in the next videos. Toodles.